What do I actually want to call this? Do I want to call it view? I don't really want to call it view, because view is the thing that it makes, right? View is the text that it gives. View is the output. Engine, renderer, template engine. I'm going to call it renderer. We can go back to here and change this to renderer. Okay, renderer is that. Stream. This is interesting. So return new memory sync. And back to helpers, we need to copy this stuff out because it's an alias to a much longer thing. We can even, I mean, we don't really need to do that. We could even do this, right? I'm not really bothered about having long class names in here, or long names in here. Okay. New engine, return new stream. Okay, so now back in our helpers, again, we don't have to know what the stream is. We can do something like yield container get stream end rendered. So this stuff becomes a lot cleaner. Now this isn't the only way that this is used, but for now it's the only way that we're going to use it. This dependency injection container does some interesting stuff. I guess we could do this as well. This dependency injection container does some interesting stuff. Also, do I really want to do this? I do want to do this. I don't do this. Okay. We're able with this container to do auto wiring, and what auto wiring is if you use a language that has classes in, you'll be familiar potentially with having constructors on those classes, and sometimes your classes have other objects as dependencies. So to give you an example, if you have an HTTP server class, it may have a constructor argument that is a function that gets invoked when a new connection is made. Or maybe it has a socket interface as a dependency. So when you start using a container to do these kinds of object creation patterns, you start having to worry about, well, I can get it to make me a server, but how do I get it to make me those dependencies as well? Auto wiring basically uses reflection to look at the class code and to say, this class, when it gets created, it needs a X. Can I make an X as well? And if I can, I'll make it automatically. Need to yield the stream not undefined. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. I actually also wanted to check if I could do this, but I would have made that mistake. So share on a non-object. Thank you for pointing that out, MetaNat, but I have other problems that I think I need to sort out as well. Maybe I'll just put these in the same file. How's that? Maybe I'll just put these in the same file. It's ugly. To be sure, it's ugly. But it's potentially not going to work because of that. And I'll rename this just to bindings. I'll rename this to bindings. I don't like helpers so much either. But anyway. I'll rename this to bindings. Start the server up. Oh, error. Oh. Composer dump autoload. Share on non-object. Oh. No. Oh no. I did it bad. I did it bad. Close this. Don't save. That was nearly a bad. Okay, I still have this share on non-object thing because this apparently is not working. Global container, return container. Maybe let's define the container in here. Let's define the container in here. Static container is new container. Wow, this is super messy. But anyway, if it works. No, pass error, bindings line 11. It doesn't seem to be happy with that. Container is something or other. Why? I hate this. Yeah. If container is null. Damn it! Why? Why? Still not going to do this. Okay. Container, so gross. Yeah. Yeah, I do wish that. I mean, it'd be awesome. It'd be awesome. Use, users, users. That's not right. No, that's not right. Function, container. Okay, you know what? Let's just take all of that out. Let's make this simpler, right? We want this to be simple. Let's make it simple. So I'll rename this again to container. You can have name function closures. It is just ugly as anything. Fail. Why? I have to work that out. Okay. So the failure is over here, right? Container share. Again, we don't have the stupid container function. We have to have this container function. Container is new container. Let's bring this up here. Global container, return container. Have I named this function wrong? I feel like I'm doing something really stupid. Maybe we do this and we take this out of autoload. Maybe that's the thing we do. Really? That's the thing we do? That gets it? That's pretty dumb. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that, MetaNet. You can, but it's ugly, right? I mean, then you start doing $container underscore func brackets. It gets ugly. Anyway, this container function appears to work now, so we can perhaps drop these and again be less simple. So container, that works, but we've got an error here. So routes line 14 we need to fix. Line 14. And it is this. Okay, so view doesn't give us a stream anymore. Back to container. View doesn't give us a stream anymore. Okay, so this didn't work exactly like I thought it could. We'll have to yield. and again yield stream. Okay, and restart the server, of course. Oh, error. Container line 21. Okay. Stream is make a new stream. Yield stream end. Gross. It's a good thing this is so nicely encapsulated. Oh, I see what you're saying. Metanat, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, it's weird because you can, well, no, I see what you're saying. I'd be interested to check that out. Certainly from the code just done, it appears that doesn't work. So, okay, we're going to have to set our error handler on here again. Container share. I just want to share these things using the function syntax. And here we'll do server set error handler again. Because I want to see what the error is. Stream is no longer writable. Right. So maybe this is what's necessary. Huh? What do you mean? This is really by the way, Chris. I don't know what you mean. Parser line 23. Ah. So, again, that's pretty weird. It renders some of it, but not all of it. Oh, I see, I'm reusing this. I can't share that. Ah, I can't share that. That makes no sense. Thank you for pointing that out. It's exactly what was wrong. Okay, I can share the renderer. I can't share the streams because I can't keep on rewriting to the stream and using them to render. Okay, I'll comment this out because I don't want that in there. But this is cool. So this is a lot easier than the previous approach, or at least a lot cleaner, right? Now we can do something like in our writes file, we can say container get collector. So we can effectively define these anywhere. This doesn't actually need to be included right there, right? We can include this routes file elsewhere if we wanted to. I think. Maybe. When we restart this, these routes should still work. Yes? Yes, they do. Beautiful. But we can get even better than this, right? This is a very repetitive thing. We can do, if we go back to our container script, we can do something even cooler. We can say function get path handler. And here we can say container